What if you could make like real gourmet burgers at home any night of the week? I'm not talking about those frozen patties from the store. I mean fresh, perfectly seasoned, custom blended burgers where you control every single thing that goes into them. Sounds like a lot of work, right? Well, the tool we're going to break down today promises it's not. We're looking at the #1 best-selling KitchenAid metal food grinder. And hey, if you want to see the product on Amazon while we're going through this, I'll leave the link in the description for you. So this is the core promise from KitchenAid, right? That you can get high-quality homemade food without spending your whole day chained to the kitchen. It's a fantastic idea, but you kind of have to wonder, does the promise actually hold up? So yeah, let's dig into that. This whole idea of cooking from scratch, but, without all the usual stress. I mean, really think about that for a second. What if you knew exactly what was in your food? No weird fillers, no preservatives, just fresh ingredients that you picked out yourself. That's really the problem this attachment is built to solve. It puts all that control right back where it belongs, in your hands. Okay, so let's actually meet the tool that makes all this happen. This is the KitchenAid metal food grinder. Now, the first thing to get is that this isn't some whole new appliance that's going to eat up your counter space. No, it's a really clever attachment. It just clicks right into that power hub on the front of any KitchenAid stand mixer, and it uses that super powerful motor that's already in there to do all the heavy lifting. It's a very, very smart way to make your mixer do way more. So what can you really do with it? Okay, this is where things get creative, and honestly, where all the fun begins.
And that's not just some marketing slogan. For real, when you can grind your own ingredients, it opens up a whole new universe of recipes. We're talking about going so far beyond just plain old ground beef.
So, how does it do all that? Well, right out of the box, you get these key parts. You've got 3 different grinding plates, a fine, a medium, and a coarse one, plus 2 tubes for stuffing sausages. Each one of these little tools is designed to do something very specific. And here's how that all translates into actual food. That coarse plate, that's your new best friend for grinding meat for those gourmet burgers or chili. The medium and fine plates are amazing for things like grating hard cheeses, think Parmesan, or making your own super fresh breadcrumbs. And of course, those stuffer tubes are exactly what you need to start making your own sausages, where you control every last spice.
But performance isn't just about the power, right? It's also about the design, and KitchenAid put some really thoughtful features in here to make the whole experience just better.
Okay, this is a big one, the food tray. If you've ever seen the older plastic model, the FGA, you'll notice this difference immediately. This new metal one, the KSMMGA, has a way bigger food tray. Now that might sound like a small thing, but it means you can load up more ingredients at once, which really cuts down on your prep time. And here's a fantastic pro tip. This comes straight from KitchenAid. Since this thing is all metal, you can stick it in the fridge or even the freezer for a little while before you use it. Keeping everything ice cold is the secret to getting a really clean, professional-looking grind on your meat. It keeps it from getting all smeared, and trust me, it makes cleanup a whole lot easier.
And when you're done, you don't have to worry about losing all those little plates and tubes in some random kitchen drawer. The whole kit comes in its own storage case. Everything has its own little spot, which makes it super easy to put away and find everything the next time you need it.
Okay, so it sounds great in theory, but what does the market actually say? Let's get to the bottom line and look at some hard data. Let's start with maybe the most important number, 1. As in, number 1. This is the #1 best-selling stand mixer accessory in its entire category on Amazon. That is a massive vote of confidence from thousands and thousands of people. It tells you this isn't just some niche gadget, it's a leader. And if you need a little more convincing, here you go. It's got the Amazon's Choice Badge. The one they give to highly rated, well-priced stuff. Over 3,000 of these have been sold in just the last month alone. And it's from KitchenAid, a brand with a huge track record of over 100,000 positive customer ratings. For all of you who love the technical stuff, here are the core specs. Brand is KitchenAid, of course. The material is metal, which, as we said, is key for that pre-chilling tip. It's got a nice, solid weight of 2.5 pounds, and you can see the dimensions right there, which gives you a good idea of how compact that storage case really is. So it all comes back to this idea, making amazing food whenever you want. Which kind of leaves you with one last question. What would you make first? Look at the description, there's the direct link with the discount. Thanks for watching.